It's a sad day, man. It's a sad day, man. I was just watching Hassan Campbell's new blog, man. I was looking like, damn, that brother really in pain right there, man. I didn't even know that he was dealing with that type of shit. You understand me? I ain't know that, you know, he was really going through some things like that. I just thought it was just all about the internet, you know what I'm saying, doing YouTube blogs. But the way I seen that nigga in pain today, man, I was like, damn, man. All the blogs I done did only making jokes. I feel bad, man. I feel bad. Psych. No, I don't. Oh. What's good? What's good? It's your boy Drama House A Game Entertainment 216. The movement we move with. You dig? You dig? But man, I just was watching this Hassan Campbell video, man, and I was looking like, man, this guy would do anything for views, man. Because once again, man, he going in on his family, man. He talking about his mother. You know what I'm saying? He really disrespectful, man. He's a real disrespectful type person, man. Like, the way he talking about his moms is crazy. But in the same video, he bigging up Africa Bambaataa. I don't get it, though, man. Like, what did your mother do to you that Africa Bambaataa didn't do to you? You feel me? This man was molesting you, and you still show him love. You know what? You know what you had the nerve to say? He was giving me enough food and stuff for me and my family to eat when my mom was out there in the streets. I'm quite sure he was doing that for you. I'm quite sure he took all the precautions to do so you wouldn't snitch and go tell what he was doing to you. You feel me? He was feeding you while he was feeding you. And you understood that. You understood that you was that man's pride. You was his little boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. You was that, man. And you was proud to be that because you was clout chasing even then. Oh, I'm with Africa Bambaataa. I'm the only little dude that's kicking it. But when Africa Bambaataa started messing with other little dudes, you got upset about that. You feel me? You got mad. And that's the reason why you doing what you doing now. This is the reason why you telling on everybody, man. You snitching on everybody. You the biggest rat, cornball, psychopath on the internet, man. How can we respect you? You talk about, oh, y'all, I tell y'all my situation, and y'all try to throw it in my face like I'm a pedophile. You is a pedophile. You said that you molested a dude in a wheelchair because it was done to you. You said that you was beating women, bro. You said you beat up a pregnant woman. You beat your girl while she was pregnant. You was beating her with Heineken bottles. You was doing this, and doing that to different women because you were so salty about what happened to you as a child, how your mother was beating you. You hated women. That is not the reason why you hated women. You hated women because you like men, nigga. That's the reason why you hated women. That's the reason why. Because what Africa Bambaataa was doing to you and your brother and them was doing to you. Now you want to blame the Zulu Nation because don't nobody know your brother. You feel me? Or the other people that was molesting you. You can't clout chase off them. But you can clout chase off the Zulu Nation. You feel me? You throwing everybody under the bus now. And you drinking Budweiser. That don't even get you buzzed. So it's like, wow. This dude's so light-skinned that he got Budweiser making him spill the beans on everybody, man. This nigga spilling the beans on everybody. This nigga said, I stayed in there with my mom's while she was on her deathbed and I prayed and she woke up. And when she woke up, she shitted on me. She act like I shouldn't have been there. You know why? Because she know all the type of shit that you done did already. Then don't no mother just feel like that about their child. You done something, boy. You was tiptoeing around. She knew that. She said, all her friends saying, you know that Africa Bambaataa and them dudes, they all be running that sex ring, and your son right there in the middle. I heard he they star. I heard they got sex tapes with him. You feel me? How you think your mother felt about that? So, oh no, ma, it ain't like that. I ain't doing that and doing that. Then you have a son, and now he got titties and ass, and he doing this type of shit. So the shit came out like boom. It ain't come out on you. It came out on your son, my nigga. You can't run from that. I don't mess with him. I can't mess with him because he got titties and ass. But you still been fondled yourself. You said your daughter got raped. Your son been raped. You been raped. Where you was at, nigga, when this shit was happening? Come on, Hassan. How can we feel sorry for you when you let this shit happen to your kids, nigga? Talking about don't nobody care about you because you've been doing sucker shit your whole life. You said you've been in jail 3 times for murder. Come on, bro. Let's keep it gangster, man. You ain't a good person, man. You ain't a good person talking about, yeah, when niggas see me, this or that, I popped up in Queens or wherever the hell you popped up in the Bronx or whatever you popped up at and wasn't nobody in the projects. Talking about you was looking for somebody. How you looking for somebody and you blogging? Man, you need to stop with these lies, man. And you know what you doing, bro? You clout chasing again. The only reason why you talking this, I'm ready to kill myself and take some brothers with me and all that, because you seen Alpo saying that his moms and his sister died in the same week and he don't care about nothing right now. You feeling like Alpo. You so much of a sucker, you want to be like another nigga. Like you said, you always stood on the front line for other people, but nobody stood on the front line for you. You know what that means? You was a lame. Because a lame is one that do it for other people but won't do it for itself. That's what you are. You the definition of a lame. You feel me? When you ask your father why he ain't love you, you know what he did? He took a pocket mirror out of his pocket and showed it to you. Showed you a reflection and said, that's why. You a sucker, nigga. You ain't got my genes in you. You got your mother genes and all them weirdo genes in you. Your father couldn't take what he was looking at, my nigga. Y'all don't look nothing alike. That's what he said. We don't look nothing alike. I ain't never took a DNA test. I don't know if you mine. Your mother said you was mine. You feel me? And that's what you beat up about, man. Talking about niggas better stop playing with your name. You don't care about YouTube. Nigga, tomorrow, it'll be a whole different story, nigga. You've been living your best life. Now, all of a sudden, you ready to take yourself out. Oh, 2019 was a bad year for me. But you've been grilling us all year. I know, man. You a clout chaser, man. That's all you is, bro. You a clout chaser. You a diva. You believe this YouTube shit. You ain't got a friend in the world, man. Just like you said, your own daughter turned her back on you. Because you wasn't there for her. Why should she stick around? Why should she show the love that you didn't show? When you was out in the streets doing whatever you want to do, now you ready to settle down and be that nigga. They like, man, we grown now, bruh. We grown. We don't want to hear that shit you talking about, Sharif. You understand me? You a clown, man. Beating on women. You feel me? And then got the excuse like it's justified. My mother beat me, so I was beating women. Man, everybody's mother beat them. And them niggas don't be going out beating women and all that crazy sucker shit. You know why you was beating women? Because you was a sucker, because you wasn't beating up no niggas, man. That's why you had to kill people, because that's the only way you can get it off. You a true sucker, man. Oh, the Zulu Nation they was coming to the door with Vaseline on their hands and all that. But you still came in, you still gave them dap. So that means you had Vaseline on your hands. You still came in and chilled. Talking about after Africa Bambaataa got stabbed up, you came to the hospital. One dude was like, man, if you get involved in that, you going to hell. Because everybody already know how Africa Bambaataa get down, and they know how you get down for Africa Bambaataa. They know you is Prague. They know if something happened to that man, Hassan Poppy is on the way. Is on the way, because you don't supposed to touch his man. That's your man. You know that's your man, Hassan. You know that's your man, man. You's a real sucker, man. There's nothing about you I like, man. Every time sometimes like when you take off your glasses and I'm looking at the camera, my eyes, I gotta like shake my head, because it's like my eyes go cross-eyed looking at your eyes. You feel me? Your eyes is so retarded, it like crossed my eyes up. I gotta shake my head and be like, oh shit, nigga, put your glasses back on. You feel me? But it's crazy how you niggas will get on YouTube and talk all this gangster shit, but then drink 2 Budweisers and start spilling your guts, talking about your moms wasn't shit, talking about your moms beat the shit out you, talking about your moms go against anything you say over you for your brothers and sisters. You know why? Because you are the weakest link. You are the weakest link. You always been. You feel me? You always running the streets wild, wanting to be a part of something. You feel me? That's why she couldn't deal with you. You was an embarrassment. You will always be an embarrassment. Hiding up in the mountains. That's where you at. You somewhere in the mountains with all that nice green grass and all that dumb ass shit, my nigga. I talked to Africa Bambaataa on the phone about you, man, and this is what he said. He said, don't believe nothing that Hassan say. Hassan is a compulsive liar. Hassan used to come to my house when he was only 13 years old. Hassan never wore underwear. One day it was raining and he came over. He was soaking wet. So I told him, take your clothes off and I'll give you a cover to cover yourself so you won't be just in your underwear and socks. He said Hassan took all his clothes off right there where he was standing in front of me. He had no underwear on. He knew that I like little boys. Hassan always had a thing for older men because he was being molested way before I touched him. But the thing about it was, Hassan also knew that I like virgins, and Hassan wasn't a virgin. So when he used to always try to throw me the pussy, I used to fall back on it because I knew he had already been fucked before. But Hassan just wouldn't stop. One time, I was in the shower and Hassan was over watching cartoons. Hassan opened the door and said he had to use the bathroom really bad and he couldn't hold it. I said, okay, I'll keep the curtains closed and you just go ahead and use the bathroom. We are both men. I didn't hear no response. All of a sudden the curtain opened up and Hassan was ass naked with a beautiful big coat on. Ass naked under a big beautiful coat. He walked into the shower with me, stood at me and hypnotized me with them weird eyes. Because when I looked into his eyes, my eyes started crossing. I said, I know what he's talking about. You feel me? He got them eyes that are fucking nigga eyes up. You like you gotta shake it off. So he said, when I went to shake my head to get my eyes back together, I felt something hot and wet on my dick. I said, oh shit. I looked down and Hassan was sucking my dick. I tried to push his head back, but I couldn't because the head was so good. Hassan has great head.